Join me here down on my Southern Syndicate water. I got down here a couple of days ago, on Sunday, just as everyone was leaving. Fished really rubbish over the weekend, no one caught anything on the whole lake, so I got down here real early on Sunday. Had quite a few nights ahead of me, haven't got work this week, so I thought I'd come down here for a couple of nights, and done a couple of laps around the lake, looked in this swim, saw there was a couple of fish washing and there was a load of fish cruising around on the surface, so I quickly got set up, put a couple of zigs out there, just casting around every half hour to an hour trying to pick one up that's cruising by. Nothing happened then. Got a spot out there going, put a bit of bait out there, got the rods out for the night and nothing happened. Done the same yesterday and there's still no joy, but this morning I woke up at first light, could see if I could see anything, but unfortunately there was nothing really to be seen. I couldn't see any fish. A couple of people around the lake had started catching, and I thought it wasn't going to happen again, but on my right hand rod I've got a 14-foot zig out there, fished it out there all night, and I've got a savage drop back, hit into it, reeling in all the slack. By the time I hit into it, it was down in my right hand margin, so yeah, that was a bit eventful. So I've got a nice 23 pound 2 ounce common in the sack, and I'll get you onto that in the next clip. Right, well here she is. Lovely 23 pound common, caught on a 14-foot zig. Lush. Get her back to her home. Right, well here's the second fish. Caught on a 14-foot zig again. This one went £32 12 ounce. What a beast. I think I'm going to change all 3 rods over to zigs today, just fish zigs all throughout the day and see what happens. Hopefully there's more fish to come. Sweet. Don't know whether you saw that, guys. I was in a rush. Left the tripod over where I took photos, but got an absolute beast of a common. PB common, I reckon. On the bottom bait this time, so must be getting on the munch of my spot right now. Gonna quickly unhook her, get the rod straight back out there. Right, well, it's the next morning now. As you saw from the clip before, I had a run on my right hand rod on the 14-foot zig. Turned out to be a 32-pound common, so that's in the sack right now, ready to do some photos in a minute. I've got that rod straight back out there, and then the same rod went off about 5 minutes later. As you can see in this clip, I didn't land it, unfortunately. It done me in the snags down in my left hand margin. Yeah, the zig link snapped. It's just gutting really, but got tied up another one, got that one out there, brung in one of my bottom bait rods, got that out there as well, and put a zig on it. And literally 5 minutes ago, just had a screaming take, hooked into it, only hooked into it for about a minute, and unfortunately the hook pulled. So yeah, last night put out a bit of bait, but they don't seem to be on the bottom obviously, so I'm going to stick it out till midday, see what happens, but I've got a feeling there will be another one to show for the cameras. Right, I'm going to get this fish sorted and on the mat. Right, well here's that 32-pound on the nose. Really lovely mirror, this one. Got another one in the next show you, so I'll get you onto that in the next clip. Right, well here's the other fish of the morning. A lovely 22-pound 12-ounce halfling. Caught on a 14-foot zig. Get you onto the rig that I used a bit later on in the video. Nice. Right, well that's the end of the session for me. Ended it on, what was it? 5 fish and 2 lost in a 72-hour session. Most of my fish came on the zig rig, which was made up out of the zig link and Gardner 12-pound to a little Gardner size 10 chod hook, and then on the end of that I've just got, as you can see, a little hook bead and a bait screw. That's how I like to fish my zigs. Keeps the bait really nice and close to the hook. And then at the end of my zig link I've got a little anti-tangle sleeve, clips onto the quick lock swivel, and a little just lead clip system on there. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.